the CAS 133, Columbia Gorge Community College, The Dalles, Oregon, Mrs. Hughitt, instructor. We are going to be looking at the Week 11 Capstone project. Again, you've got your goals. If you get stuck, there's some Week 11 directions that actually should be probably under directions, so that'll get fixed. Moving down here, you have the download links. There's some things that you're going to need to have, and they're right here for download. One of our clip arts went away, so that got added back. And you're going to have your submission to upload and turn in and your summary. So there's really not a lot in Moodle to work with this week. Almost everything is going to be textbook based, so let's move over to our textbook. When you first come in here, you're going to have to go clear to the back of the book. I have moved the book really clear to the back. I'm finding Capstone Project 1, and it's the dog park. So basically what this project is it's a chance for you to use Word, PowerPoint, and Excel all as a package deal to put together, say, a presentation for your boss or for a county commissioner's board or whatever it might be. It's giving you the chance to put together this complete project. So you're going to go down here and you're going to start with the Word. You're going to need to read the directions really carefully. It's going to give you kind of what is the problem and what are the directions. And then it shows you kind of how it should turn out. And so you'll see basically what you've needed to do to get it completed. Notice it is on one page, so you're going to have to watch your spacing to make sure things fit on one page. This is a brown. Don't make it a red or who knows what other strange color. It's kind of a rich light brown, so you'll have to look. It's a non-serif font, so you're going to have to make sure you have a non-serif font. It has the little bullets there. It's got the spacing here. It's obviously been set by tabs there, so everything is where it belongs. It's got a header going on it. It's got a center bottom, and that is colored font, and it's two-tone. It's one color font with a trace around it. You'll see that in your book. Make sure you pay attention and get that. So it's centered, 16-point Arial rounded MT bold font, outlined red, accent 3 text effect. That's quite a mouthful. I do know we sometimes have trouble finding the Arial rounded MT, so if you can't find that exact font, again, get it as close to that font as you can. Continue over here, work down your directions all the way, and then you're going to come to the PowerPoint project. They're going to want you to put together a PowerPoint project. Again, it gives you the problem and the directions. And you're going to end up with something that looks like this. And you're going to work through there. Now, the one picture that I said it says community, I'm going to guess it's this one. Don't remember now, I put it there last term. But I think that's the picture you're going to need that's in Moodle to download. I think it's the one that went bye-bye. If you find any others that are missing, please let me know right away, first person through each time, and I'll see what I can either find and or replace it with if I can't find the exact picture. Again, you're going to focus on what are the font styles. You've got non-serif through here. What are the colors? What is the theme? Hopefully you can find the correct theme. You never know with Moodle, or not with Moodle, but with Microsoft. You've got an arrow. You're going to have to color it, edge it right, all those types of things. You've got some bold. You'll want to make sure it's bolded when it should be. Those things all count when I'm looking at it and matching it. Then you've got your Capstone Project 1 Excel. So you're going to switch over to Excel, and you've got, again, your problem and your instructions. And you've got all your information. It's going to walk you through how to put it together. And the nice thing is if you've been doing any of the extra credit projects that are set up this way, you're going to have had some practice going into this of following these types of directions. So that's going to be a plus for you. And then as you come over here, again, it's going to be this color. This is kind of a light creamy tan. And it's a non-serif font. You'll notice it has decimals. You'll notice these are a light pink. The total row is again in kind of the browny tan color versus the blue it normally does, so they've adjusted that partly by the theme. They're going to create the chart and table. They've got to have it in the right colors, the right themes. You've got to name your sheets. You've got to move it from this sheet to this sheet. Anything that you don't remember how to do, go back in your book and look up. You have the book right there. So if you're like, okay, how did I move that? You're going to have to go look it up in that chapter and find it and follow the directions again. The more times you repeat doing something, the more likely you are to remember it. But I know a lot of students like to keep the book because there are things in it you don't do gazillions of times, but you do them often enough. It's nice to have the tool, like setting up bibliographies for works cited pages and stuff like that. We don't do that every day, every week, but boy, when we do it, it's sure nice to have it simplified as much as possible. These are the same types of things. So a lot of people do choose to keep the book. And then you're going to come to the Access project. Over here, you're done. You're not doing Access. We didn't do Access. You're not going to do the Access project. So that will complete what you need to get done for the Capstone projects. You have the 3 Capstone projects to turn in. You have your 3-2-1 reflection, and you have your form, and that will complete the end of week 11.